Hi everybody, Beth here from CornerPiece Studio. Tonight I'm here to do my first week, week one of my Fun February Makes. It's an open collaboration between Angela from Junk Journal Junction and Anna G from Making Joyful Journals. I want to welcome you here tonight. If you're returning, that's awesome. Great, I'm thrilled you're back. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. Please, if you like what you see, please touch the watermark below and like and subscribe so you can see more content that goes onto my channel. Tonight we are working on this collaboration. It's called #FunFebruaryMakes, and it's from Angela and Anna. Tonight, the bases will be index cards for each project. Tonight, we're creating a tag using our favorite color and washi tape. I will connect this below in my description, and you will be able to go to them and get more information on this. It's looks pretty fun. There's 4 different weeks, 4 different projects to do, and you can make as many tags tonight as you want, or clusters, or journal cards, or altered paper clips. You're not just limited to one. You can make as many as you'd like. Tonight I'm using a piece of watercolor paper that it measures 6 by 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 6 by 10, so I will get 4 index card size tags out of this. What I did is I used the color vermilion in watercolor on a piece of watercolor paper and placed a piece of saran wrap over it. That's what gave me this cool looking textures on here. And I added this piece of paper on here because when I cut this into 4 pieces, I want to have a piece of that paper on each one. And my favorite color was the vermilion, and my washies are these. Oops, I just dropped them. Are these washi tapes right here. There's 2, 4, 6 of them. And what I want to do is I want to go across. Before I cut, I'm going to go across with the washi tapes and see what I can get. I'm going to do a different sort of a design. So I'm glad you're all here tonight. Thank you. And things have definitely calmed down since our issues with the trees and the wind and the cold this past weekend. Things are cleaned up. We're just waiting for my arborist to come and remove. I'm trying to peel this. I cut my nails today, so it's not happening too well. To remove the rest of the trees that fell. The other half that's still standing. So, all right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece that long. I'm going to take my glue stick and run it on the glue stick because I want to be sure that it sticks. So, some washi tapes have a good stick to them. Some have an okay stick to them. So I just want to be sure that it stays where I put it. So that's the first one. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. It's hard. There we go. Now we can see what it looks like. I like that a lot. Okay, that's one. Let's see here. 2, 3. I just really like that one. All right, let's see. Put this one on here. So I'm just going to put the washi tape on tonight. I will cut the 4 tags and I will decorate one of them. The other 3, I'm going to let them just be, because I'm not sure how I want to decorate them. And I'll figure that in the future when I go to use one, or when I go to give one as a gift to somebody, because I'm not sure what I want on them. But for now, I'm doing the base part of it. So I will be also gluing a an index card to the back, so there will be journaling lines on the back. So that's how that will go. Okay, there we go. I've got 3 pieces of washi on. Looking good. That's those 3 done. Let's get a couple more on here. Just want to add just something a little different to add a little dimension to it. You can use washi tape any way you want on this. Some people may have even covered the whole thing in washi tape. So there's a lot of different ways and things you can do. I've made journaling cards by taking a piece of 8 by 10, a regular piece of 8 by 11.5 paper, and covering it with washi tape. There we go. That's looking pretty cool. Look at that. 8 by 11.5 piece of paper, and taking the washi tape and just going across and making patterns with it. When I was adding to a journal, I was trying to make extra items to go into a journal. I was making tags and things like that, and it came out really cool. Came out really nice. So there's a lot of different ways. That could probably be a project that I do online. If you like that idea, please leave a comment in the comment section below if you want to see me do that with washi tape. Cover a page and see the different pieces of ephemera that you can create with it. So almost done. I have to unroll this a little bit. I cut out a couple birds, and I gathered some other washi tape pieces to use to decorate my card. My tag. So we'll see how that goes in a minute or two, because I'm just about ready to cut my tags. There. That is awesome. That came out great. I really like how that looks. I'm going to turn this over and clip off the overhanging pieces of washi tape, because you don't want them overhanging and getting stuck or accidentally peeling off if you hit the edges. So once I'm done with that, I'm going to use this scraper and press it down. Press the washi tape so the glue adheres to it. There we go. Okay, let's close the glue for now. Get my washi tape out of the way. So I chose coordinating washi tapes just to add a little bit of pop and bring out some different, make the colors a little stronger. All right, so this is the way I want it. So let me get my cutter. Let me get this out of the way. Seems sometimes no matter how large you make your workspace, it doesn't seem to be enough. So, all right, so I have, let me pull you out a little bit. There we go. I have my Recollections cutter. So the index card is 3 inches wide. So I am going to cut this into a 3-inch strip. So let's see, let's get that there. I'm going to cut it into a 3-inch strip. There we go. Now I have 2 strips. They're looking pretty cool. And the index card is 5 inches, so it's 3 by 5. Let me get this measured out here. There we go. Here's 2. Oh, they're coming out great. I love them. Love it, love it, love it. And there's another. Okay, so here are my 4 index card size pieces. See, they're the size of an index card, just like that. Size of an index card. Now, which one would I like to use? I actually was wanting to use this one because I want to see, not those 2. It's going to be one of these 2 because what I have here is my focal image. I chose for my focal image 2 birds. Here's one. I cut them out of a bird book. And here's 2. So, and I want to use, see these lines? I want to use that line as maybe the branch where the bird is sitting, something like that. Or something that's too far down. Yeah, that one's not going to work. This one might work. That one might work. Use that for the branch for him to sit upon. Let me see if putting this helps the color. Does that help the color a little? I hope. Let me zoom in a little so you can see what I'm doing here. So I've got this little guy sitting on there. I will give him some feet. Let me get up in frame. I will give him some feet when the time comes. So let's get these out of the way. So these 3 I'm going to save for another time. I will be cutting their corners. Okay. Do I want that guy or do I want this one? Let's see. I really like that one. That one I like. He's bigger and more proportioned. And yes, I'm going to end up removing part of his tail, but that's okay. That's okay. I have some other pieces I want to add. I just love the way this paper just breaks up what's the color. I have some pieces of washi items. Do I want this on here somewhere? Just as, let's see, I'll put this down here just to add a little bit of color. I like that. That's pretty cool. That's coming out nice. Okay, I went to find one of these little doilies. I use my Sizzix to cut it out of book page. I thought maybe I might want to add a little bit of something behind here to help bring that out. That looks good. That looks good. Okay, so for starters, first I must cut my corners. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut like so. Now I'm going to take this piece that I cut, turn it over so the back side is up, and put it to the other side so I can clip. There we are. Little too, okay, I like. All right, next I'm going to round my bottom corners. I have this thing about square corners. I don't like them. They end up getting hit and bent too easily. So I just take a little bitty rounder and round the corners. I'm going to just cut a little bit off the top here. That's better. And I also have, to help make it a cool tag, I got this card punch. It, instead of a regular hole punch, it makes a nice, I have to look and see where it goes. It makes a nice hole in the card, and you can put a piece of ribbon or something through it. There we go. See? I got my hole. So a little off center, but that's okay. It's the first time I use that thing, so I have to figure it out. All right. First things first, I am going to add my mushrooms to the bottom just for a little bit of, keep it in the same color, but add a little bit of dimension by adding a picture to it. See? Add my little mushroom. That's from a friend of mine that was part of a gift box. If you want to see that opening, it my last video is called A Gift, and that was pretty cool from my friend. It was really beautiful. I really appreciated that. It was full of all kinds of stuff. A bunch of mushroom stickers, actually, too. And some flowers and doily stickers and just all kinds of cool stuff. So I'm going to put him, let's see, I'm going to put this bird here. But I need something behind it to help it stand out. And that might just go off the edge. Let me see how that looks in the camera. Get you back up in there. That's pretty. That's nice. Okay. So where's the glue? Let's put some glue on you. Just going to glue the center area. Oops. Put glue on you there. I'm going to add this ticket, which is a piece of washi. It's a washi sticker. That's straight. Get that on there. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. All right, these guys are coming out because it's just not going to do. And let me add this bird. Get some glue on him. Yeah, I cut this bird. I have this neat little knife that has a swivel blade in it. And I got that from Hobby Lobby. So it really cuts beautifully. It's just like writing with a pen when you're using it. Maybe I will also do a little demonstration with that, because it's really worthwhile. Get a little note here. I want to write 2 things down. So videos of how about if we get a pen that works? I hear freezing rain hitting my window outside. Cut with blade. And what was the other video? Oh, the washi tape. Washi tape ephemera. That was fun. So I just had to write those down, because otherwise I will forget them. All right, so this is almost complete. That looks pretty good. I need to just add some little feet to my bird. There we go. There it is. There we go. Now I'm going to need to cut the bird's tail. I'm sorry, little birdie. Your tail needs to come off because you're not fully in the picture. There we go. And now I'm going to ink the edges. I'm going to use my, it's a little hard to see, but my vintage photo. I always put my dauber on top like that. So, oops, I got to cut the other edge off here. You have to make sure you cut everything that's hanging over. Cutting things off. There we go. That looks good. That's coming nice. So, if you're interested in this, please look below, and I will mention the ladies Angela and Anna in my description box below. And I'll also have the hashtag Fun February Makes. Here we go. There's my tag. Now I want to glue this to there because I want to have some lines. I'm not going to do it that way. I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to put the index card on the back, but it's not the whole index card size. I'm going to do it a different way. My OCD doesn't allow me to have my lines going up and down like that. They have to go across. And this is a little bit too white for me, so I'm going to use my ink there. I cut it back a bit. I'm going to do the same with this. Knock it back. There we go. It just is too white. My OCD does not allow me to have things wickedly white sometimes, or lines going the wrong way. That's just the way it is. So here we go. Put that on. So I do have the index card on here. So it is on. So there we are. There's my tag. Let me get a piece of ribbon. Things are falling. Things are falling. All right, I have some homemade ribbon that I made from a piece of bed sheet. What I did was I cut it into strips like I'm going to do now. I made a slit, and you rip, and then I threw it into some tea dyed. It's all tea dyed. So go this way. Stick it in through the hole. Bring the legs in, bring the loop over the top, and there you go. There's the tag. I'm going to cut these off a little bit. There we go. Didn't need them to be so long. There. Where's the other one? There it is. There we go. There's my tag. Let me move this stuff out of the way. There's my tag. And here's my 3 other index card size tags that I have not done anything with yet. Let me bring it down. There you go. There's my tag. There's my other 3 cards. So I will be doing something with them. I may gift one of them at least to somebody for them to finish off. I lost my pin. That's okay. And here's mine that will be going into a journal. It came out pretty cool. He came out great. So if you enjoyed what you saw here, please like and subscribe. Touch my watermark down below. And this way you will be able to see more content on my channel. And I will include in the description box the links to this hashtag Fun February Makes. This was fun. It was fun to do. I need to get the glue off the back so it doesn't stick to everything. And I'm looking forward to doing next week, which is we're using index cards as the base. So I used the index card to make the base size of this, and I did include it on the back. So for now, thank you for being here. I am thrilled that you were here to watch and be part of this. And hopefully we'll see some more of you creating out there. So until now, this is Beth from CornerPiece Studio. I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye now.